changing, keep flowing with the sun. Oceans rise, people rise, lovers rise with the sun. If I were never to leave you, if I were always alone, if I were never to see you, if I could set the sun, হঠাৎ যদি আমি থেমে যেতাম, শেষ বিকেলের মতো অস্ত যেতাম, অসীম রাতের শেষে শয়নে সূর্যের সাথে আমি ঘুমিয়ে যেতাম, সূর্যের সাথে আমি যেতাম. So there's a particular reason why I sing this song. It's a song by Nitin Soni. It's called Sunset. So our name Palki. I am a musician for this month, but I am actually a development professional. I've been working with UNDP for 5 years, and now I'm just doing music, and then hopefully I'm going to do my second master's, inshallah, very soon. So thank you for having me. I think this is one of the perfect topics for me, because music is a part of me. So amar jonno music, resilience, empathy, and all of that skills, even the work that I do, everything is connected. So let me start off with a story about my guitar. Firstly, আমি যখন ছোট ছিলাম আমি লুকিয়ে লুকিয়ে গিটার বাজাতাম, because আমি ছোটবেলায় রবীন্দ্রসঙ্গীত শিখতাম, and I wasn't sure if my family was going to accept me playing the guitar and rocking it out. I wasn't too sure. So this was way back in class 8. So what happened is আমি লুকিয়ে লুকিয়ে একটা মেয়ে বাজাতো পাশের ছাদে, and আমি তার সাথে friends হয়ে বললাম যে I really need your guitar. And I used to borrow the guitar from her, and রাতে 1:30-2টা ঘুমাতাম না, actually I would just play this guitar and লুকিয়ে বাজাতাম, just to make sure that my folks, both my parents, don't hear it. So এরকম কয়েকদিন আমি বড় করে আবার লুকিয়ে দিয়ে যেতাম whenever my parents are not around, and সারাক্ষণ বাজাতাম. I don't know how to play the guitar. So all I did was just explore different kinds of chords and strumming and all of that, and just to see how it sounds. It excited me how the guitar sounds, the strumming and everything, the melodies, the harmonies. It really created something for me. So that was the first time I explored the guitar. So one day from school, my dad told me, Jay, we're going to go over to your uncle's house after school, so you be prepared for that. So we're going to go home late. I said, sure, that's fine, no problem. So he picks me up from school, and we're on the way to my chacha's house. Now that's what I thought. Then he stopped the car, and then he said, just follow me. I said, sure. And then he took me to a guitar store. Just after there was this big guitar store. And then he said, you make sure you buy the best guitar from this store. So it was a little startling for me, because it suddenly just changed me as a person, thinking, my goodness, my father, my mentor, suddenly told me, you buy the best guitar. এই দোকান থেকে শুনো, আমি শুনছি তুমি যে লুকিয়ে বাজাচ্ছ, you're thinking that you're hiding it, but I am hearing it every night. In fact, I can't sleep because you're strumming so loud. And then I thought that this guitar, from now onwards, is going to be your best friend, the friend who's never going to fail you. And that's when it started from class 8. সেই এই গিটারটা আমার একদম একটা কাছের বন্ধু হয়ে রইল, and then onwards I started playing the guitar. Now when I started doing my bachelor's, my studies, and I got back to Bangladesh, and I'm also trying to find my job, trying to figure out my career and all of that. I'm also struggling with who do I play with. Do I play? I mean, I'm just one singer with just one guitar. Is it really possible for me to perform? Where are all the musicians? Would they be willing to play with me? There are times where I collaborated once or twice in different concerts. That's when I just started my job at UNDP in 2012 after graduation. And I was not sure that, if there was, anybody who would be willing to perform with me. In fact, I felt really weak because everybody has a band already, everybody's already set with their music, they have their albums and everything, but I just have myself and my guitar, so I'm not too sure how to go on with it. So I felt really weak and I struggled a lot. At the same time, I'm trying to shape up my career. I just joined UNDP, so I'm exploring the developing world. So for me, it's again, something different. Again, at UNDP, there is a, Poila Boishakh Onushthan, and naturally, they're asking, who can sing, who can play, and everything. Ekdin ami sahosh kore ami boss ke bollam je I can do a little bit if you allow me. She said, of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just do what you have to do. I said, fine. That was the first time I kind of expressed a little bit of courage as well. Just take a time. It's okay. It's just an office thing. It's fine. No problem. So there was this huge program at UNDP. There were all the UN colleagues are there. It's around 300 to 400 UN staff right there. Then I backed out when I saw the crowd, thinking, I really can't do this. I really don't want to make a fool out of myself. What was I thinking when I told my boss, I can sing a little, so you can, take me on board. And then my boss said, no, it's okay, relax. It's just us. It's fine. So I was like, fine, it's okay. So I walked very slowly. My hands are shaking, and I'm taking my guitar up on stage, and I'm setting it up to sing. And I sang this song, Sunset. Bangla verse আমি অনেকবার গেলাম আর কি, কয়েকবার আমি on repeat. I thought that was my chance to kind of express. I think for the first time ever, I went on stage with my best friend here. The way I connected with people, I saw people smiling at me, looking at me. There's just, lights on people. I can see them. I felt a genuine connection. A genuine connection. They're looking at me. They are kind of resonating with me. They're singing along with me. Suddenly, I felt like I was like the captain of a ship taking everybody on a journey. I mean, for that 5 minutes of the song, I felt like I was taking away the stress and the pain from people. Through music, I was taking them up on a journey, and I felt like that captain of the ship. And that's where I felt that I was taking people to a different world. And that moment onwards, I realized, that's what I felt was I just felt empowered. I felt so uplifted. I felt so human. I felt like I just recognized a new kind of beauty. যেখান থেকে আমি energy পাচ্ছি from people, and I'm also giving back that energy to them. It was like the perfect kind of moment for me. That's when I really started, and I sang this song, and it empowered me. সেখান থেকে শুরু করে আমি যখন বাড়িতে যাই ফেরত, আমি আমার বাবা মাকে বলেছি যে আজকে আমি প্রথমবার স্টেজে উঠেছি, with just myself and the guitar. I think I can do it. I think I can play along. And from then onwards, I started being a solo artist. Yeah, I continued my work at UNDP, and I did collaborate with Ornov and Friends, or Anushi and Friends, or Nemesis. But I didn't feel one bit of nervousness or weakness when I was performing alone. In fact, আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে this is my forte. আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে আমি একলা বাজিয়ে বা আমার এই গিটারটা নিয়ে আমার এই বেস্ট ফ্রেন্ডটা, তখন আমার বাবার কথা বারবার মনে হচ্ছিল যে the guitar is a friend who's never going to fail. It did not fail me. It did not fail me one bit. And of course, I'm still learning. I'm still struggling. I'm still, exploring different kind of chords, working with different musicians and everything. But the change that I felt, that courage, I can do this now. আমার মধ্যে থেকে যে negative energy ভিতরে ছিল, যে weaknessটা ছিল, that just came out through music. It's like I was singing it out. And on that note, I think I want to end with kind of saying that this year was difficult for me. I will get a little personal here. Otherwise, I don't think my friends here, the new ones, will understand যে মিউজিকটা কত বড় একটা বন্ধু ছিল আমার জন্য. Beginning of this year, unfortunately, my marriage fell apart. So, এখন আমার জন্য ওই সময়টা I have to keep my emotions bottled up because I'm trying to work. I have to keep my career intact and I have to make sure that I just go on with life because এটা মানুষের জীবনে হয়. It's okay. But আমি যেহেতু একলা একটা মানুষ, I'm not too sure, how to deal with this. So I signed the papers and I'm sitting and I asked my parents যে তোমরা আমার সাথে এখন কথা বলো না because I have nothing to say. I'm numb. My dad came up to me, he pat me on the back and said, okay, enjoy your freedom. That's all he said. Enjoy your freedom. And barbar I kept on repeating those 3 words. Enjoy your freedom. Enjoy your freedom. Now that's something else. For me, I can use freedom in a different kind of manner. The way I'm stressing, the way I'm crying, I think I suddenly enjoy your freedom ta shune amar kache mone hocche je this is a powerful word. And if you can use it, utilize it the correct way, then you can really do something else with your freedom. So I decided to go to my room and think, and my dad is saying, enjoy your freedom. That means music, that means your guitar. Do you remember what I said to you? The guitar is your friend who is never going to fail. Now during এরকম একটা crisis সময়, there are lots of friends and family who are going to come up to you and give you a lot of advice, give you a lot of talk on how to cope with this stress, cope with this crisis, perhaps unnecessary as well. কয়েক সময় মনে হচ্ছে যে না আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে because আমার মাথায় ঢুকছে না, it's jam packed with so many emotions, so many apprehension and whatnot, so আমার জন্য সেটা খেলছে না. But then because my dad kept on saying the guitar is your friend that is never going to fail, I started strumming again. On that day I strummed and strummed. Suddenly whatever negative emotions I had bottled up for the 6 months, I was singing it out. Suddenly I felt like music was a friend who was just not it was a friend who was listening to me. It's not like friends often listen to you. Listening is a very powerful tool. They won't listen to you. They have always something to say. But music listened to me. So আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে যে মিউজিকটা আমার কথা শুনছে, আমার দুঃখটা বুঝতে পারছে. And you know how in meditation you just breathe in and breathe out? So I was breathing in a lot of, this music, and I was kind of singing out all of my negative energy. So that was the time I realized, and also I felt strong again. Amar ei ganta ami gete thakbo. I also remember, I also messaged you at some point, Rubanantke message korchi, Rubanta, I'm not feeling that great. আর উনি আমাকে মেসেজ ব্যাকে লিখেছে জাস্ট গান গেতে থাকো হ্যাঁ, and আমি গেতে থাকলাম, and actually I felt like I was just cleansing myself as well. So I guess at the end the message is you're the different kind of creative and innovative ideas that you have inside your soul. You probably have a song inside of your soul that needs to be sung, so you keep on singing that song, whatever that song is for you, whether it's writing, whether it's going out with friends or whatever it is. Your art is your art and you're the best judge of it, so you use it as much as you can and try to unleash that creative side, because you are going to explore a whole new side of yourself that you've never ever realized, and that is when you're going to feel that you have overcome this adaptive challenge, that you feel more resilient, that you feel stronger, that you feel like stressের জন্য আমার এই বন্ধুটা আছে যে আমার কথা শুনছে. সো এটা বলে I guess আমি যে গানটা এই বছর অনেক গেয়েছি and আমাকে অনেক পাওয়ার দিয়েছে, has nothing to do with the lyrics or anything, but আমাকে just একটা অন্যরকম মানুষ বানিয়ে ফেলছে এই গানটা, and I think this is the anthem of this year. So I'm going to end with that song, and I hope you enjoy it.
সখী ভাবনা কাহারে বলে, সখী যাতনা কাহারে বলে, তোমরা যে বল দিবস রজনী ভালোবাসা সখী ভালোবাসা তারে কয়, সে কি কেবলি যাতনা চোখের জল, সে কি কেবলি দুঃখের শ্বাস, লোকে তবে করে জানে বেদন না জানে রোদন না জানে সাধের যাতনা যত ফুল যে হাসিতে হাসিতে ঝরে জোছনা হাসিয়া মিলায় যায় হাসিতে হাসিতে আলোক সাগরে আকাশের তারাতে আগে গায় আমার মতো সুখী কে আছে আয় সুখী আয় আমার কাছে সুখী হৃদয়ের সুখের গান শুনিয়া তোদের জুড়াবে প্রতিদিন যদি কাঁদিবি কেবল একদিন নয় হাসিবি তোরা একদিন নয় বিষাদ ভুলিয়া সকলে মিলিয়া গাহিব মোরা ভাবনা কাহারে বলে সুখী যাতনা কাহারে বলে তোমরা যে বলো দিবস রজনী ভালোবাসা ভালোবাসা সুখী ভালোবাসা কারে কয় সে কে বলি যাতনা সে কে বলি চোখের জল সে কে বলি দুঃখের শ্বাস লোকে তবে করে কি সুখের